¿Qué onda, Happy?
Oye, Mamalonskis, ¿unos tacos o qué?
Pues vamos por unos pinches tacos modernos. Mic check, mic check. 2 1 2. Welcome back to Spicy Tacos.
Episode 13.
13.
Is it? Yeah, it is. No.
Imagine
episode
it.
14. I don't know. It's a new episode.
It's a new episode.
But we're back.
We are back.
En vivo? En vivo? No, we're not.
No.
Pero-
It's been como dicen los yokes, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, man.
Yeah.
I think the last time we recorded, todavía no hacías el papel de Michael Myers. You know, so
Sí, cierto.
you hadn't done it. I think
No.
you told me that you were going to do it.
And we didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it fue en octubre, güey. So like we went through the holidays.
Todo.
You went through an injury.
I went through an injury que...
Y vamos a hablar de eso. We're also going to talk a little bit about consistency porque aunque no nos hemos visto, we've been creating. Especialmente pues tú, güey. Like you've still been like posting and doing your stuff, more businesses. ¿Cuántos llevas ya? I saw.
I think it's like 27. So we're about to hit 30, I think.
Which one was your last one?
The last one was a restaurant.
Yeah, a restaurant.
Yeah.
¿No era el de lo del pan dulce? That,
No.
By the way, that pan dulce, dude, I had never tried it.
Oh, really?
And I tried it, no, but before I had tried it before your video.
Ah,
Your
okay,
video
okay.
didn't get me there.
But it made you go back.
Yeah, me acordé. Pero
Ajá.
bueno, okay, now you're doing, so you're being consistent there. We're going to talk a little bit about creativity también.
Yeah.
Porque you've been creative and then
You're the creative one.
everyone is creative, bro.
No, and...
Desde que empieza el día, todos peinándose and like...
No, y el pedo is, like, a lot of people want to do, like, podcasts. Y el pedo is, like...
Diles cuántos nos tardamos
Just
setting up, because it's a new office.
Yes, it's a new office.
New
so,
office where...
Yeah. It's a new office. No, it's good. I thought it was focused around focus. But
No, it's actually focusing on you.
it took us, what, an hour 15 just to set up?
To set up, figure out the lighting, o sea...
Y eso es porque, pues, so, I mean, you know, I just kind of like follow your lead because I don't know any of this stuff.
Y esto, ahorita the setup, y luego es the after, es como
The
los
after.
videos tuyos. Like in that interview I did with you, right? Donde dijiste
sí,
que
sí.
it takes you like 3 hours
Yeah.
to do. So things take time. But we're going to talk about creativity. And then we're going to try salsas, que es lo que hacemos aquí en Spicy. Tacos. So,
Not tacos.
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 Tacos is...
My son, Marcelo, he was like, papi, because he saw the cup in the car a couple days ago, and he was like, papi, it says spicy tacos.
Yeah.
Like you're talking. I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah, and the spices con pues, las salsas. Dude, it's almost a year. Actually, it's already been a year from when we met, we. En el cactus. No, play. Oye, ¿te acuerdas de eso? Oye, pero it's been a year. Cheers to that. Dude.
cheers. Look, show off your cup.
Spicy tacos and show off your cup. Mamalonskis.
Mamalonskis.
Shout out to Sketch for the artwork con Mamalonskis.
Eso es
Pero está bueno, oye, güey. So, for the people listening, we do salsas, we try them, we do a spicy taco bite, we describe the smell, we try to describe the smell, the taste, y luego le damos un rating de
spicy and flavor.
And we've had some good salsas, so you could go back to the episodes, check that out. The hottest salsa ha sido the scorpion one. Pero no es de tacos, güey. Like,
Yeah, that's
no, pero the best salsa,
Yeah.
Nanatish.
Oh,
Was it?
Nanatish.
Nanatish, dude.
Yeah, actually, I met up with him again,
No, badass.
like recently, because he's looking to buy a house.
No, but I thought for the spicy taco salsa. We need
No, yeah.
Imagínate una salsa María, ¿sí?
Imagínate, tú y yo en la playa.
Imagínense,
Ay, se me
imagínense cosas chingonas. Do you know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
El chicharito,
Chichari-
¿no?
yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Let's...
So you want to start? Yeah, start with the taco.
Yeah, we
Ya
should.
tengo hambre.
Yeah, yo también. ASMR.
Oh,
Y los tacos, hey, we're open sponsors.
yeah. We're open to sponsorships. Son 8 taquitos You know, calmao. I mean, obviously we don't.
Oye, y hablando, mientras abres eso, hablando de lo que es el podcast, dude, the technical difficulties, man, with the mic stands and...
Yeah, because we usually have the Pixar.
No, the mic stand Drake. The Drake mic stand.
Mic stand. All right, so these salsas, we're going to try them.
All right.
So there's 3. It's the same brand.
I'll let you talk a little bit about the salsa. Oh,
okay.
The so box itself, güey.
Yeah, the packaging is super cool. Se llama Milaluna. Salsa mística.
Nice.
I say it again.
Ver,
say it nice again.
Nice. Oye, déjame ver el logotipo. I'm all about the logos, dude.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's like a little luna. And I think that's like
it's like the... me recuerda la...
Mila. No, I don't know.
I think I get it. Because it reminds me of the...
The movie?
The movie.
The chupa?
No, la otra. The movie Coco.
Okay. Oh.
So the owners of the salsa is Jaime Camil and his wife Heidi. Yes. So fun fact, he was the voice of Miguel's dad in the movie Coco. So
and fun fact, there's Coco 2 coming. ¿Sabías o no?
Sí.
Okay.
Yeah, Coco, no sé cuándo, pero I don't know if he got that from, like, that idea from there, but I could see the resemblance.
I like
it. So yeah, we're gonna try this. Do it again.
Nice. The Milaluna.
Yeah,
Salsa Milaluna. Salsa mística.
Yeah. So there's 3 different ones, and this one. Drum roll, please.
Yeah. We need to put it.
I really like the packaging. It's pretty cool. It came in a bigger box, and I just took it out. So esta.
That's better. Show it here. A este y luego acá. Para que se vea, mira. Nice.
No, that was really scary. Okay. So esta es la salsa roja. Y es USDA organic. Para todos los organic people, check it out.
I don't think I'm organic all the time,
but look.
Oye, ¿lo voy a ir a la tapa? There's like a logo.
I really like the logo. Pretty cool.
Nice, man.
Because remember we were also like looking at the logos at some of them that's how you judge a salsa, or not a salsa.
Once
but
you
like,
get it, like this is a badass like the bottle, dude.
Yeah.
Y esto me recordaba de Maker's Mark. Have you seen
sí, que está con el...
But they melt it, but no, this is like a plastic.
Yeah.
Sound good, sir.
A ver, so let's do the smell test.
Salsa roja, Milaluna. Salsa mística.
Okay.
All right,
man. ASMR.
That was a good one.
Okay. A ver, let me mix it.
There you go. Dude, that ASMR right there.
Okay. Go ahead. It smells like the what's that chile? The chile rojo?
Salsa roja.
Sí, but
I think so.
The dry one with like garlic.
Oh man, but it smells good.
It does.
All right. Let's try it out. We need to get better at the description, pero ahí vamos.
Yeah.
Ahí vamos.
Es que no somos...
A ver, vamos a hacer tacos al pastor.
Tacos de caca.
Y
como nos tardamos un chingo.
Ya están un poco... No, están calientitos.
They're still.
Oh, they are. All right.
Oh, I can smell that red pepper.
The taco... The salsa pour.
The salsa pour. Mira. Si yo siempre me gusta el charts. Mira. Okay.
A ver. Yo también.
Bueno, ¿tú piensas que te va a picar?
Pues, I mean, I'm good. Today, I've been eating... I'm good. Like, I've been eating more salsa. And I think Dude, pues ya habíamos como quien dijo, like, our
tolerance after that one?
Yeah. But, all right, let's try it. So, this is Spicy Taco Bite number 1, Salsa Roja, Milaluna.
Okay, here we go.
Salud.
Okay.
It's flavorful, man.
Yeah, it's flavorful. And like it creeps up. But
not. No, it's like...
Espera, voy a echar un poquito más.
It's almost like a smoked, right?
Mm-hmm. Sí, pues that's what I get from that, that's, ¿cómo se llama? El chile ese seco
Is it
rojo.
chile piquín?
No. El otro, el rojo, the one that you grind and you make chili pepper flakes or whatever.
Bro,
Mm-hmm.
this is when you could show up with this salsa to a party with people that haven't like ever had salsa, and they'll still dip their chips.
Yeah.
Y hasta le puedes poner bastantito al taco. But they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
That's super good flavor.
this is good for like kiddos to start, no? Eh? Like start with this one, huh?
Yeah. Es una así para... I mean, I'm thinking you can do it with like con lo que sea. Un huevito en la mañana. Un huevito en la mañana estrellado.
Yeah, just a little.
Le echas así.
Or like maybe like an omelet, a egg white omelet.
Eso, con
Rajas de aguacate, güey.
rajas de aguacate, queso fresco.
We're gonna, like, I was gonna shout out a business that I think you've already done
Which one?
a video for, but Bolillos Café.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, their panela omelet, like
Oh, yeah.
skinny panela omelet.
It's the matcha. Oh, I get the matcha.
Con esta?
Ooh, yeah.
Alrighty.
Because the matcha has also panela. But the salsa's good, dude.
Bro, it is good. Y faltan dos más.
Dos
right?
más. Ajá.
Esta era la salsa roja. Rating, man. What do you think?
Okay. So, spiciness...
It's not
It's not spicy. I would
it's
say like
flavorful.
It's flavorful. I think it's like a 5,
Yeah, because it's got a little kick, like you
5, 6
You feel like a little bit of warmth. Like
Yeah.
Warmth.
warmth. O sea, si te le echas a todos los tacos, si te, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A good 5,
Well,
6
I agree.
spiciness.
I concur.
So for those that are kind of like, I don't like spicy.
Yeah, no, esta está, it's
Mhm.
nice.
And flavor.
Flavor was good.
Mm-hmm.
I think like a 7.5, 8.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah. And tú le agarraste como, it's either oily or creamy, right, bro?
Yeah. And it doesn't have a lot of like ingredients. O sea, es lo que es. Ay, mira, tiene Himalayan pink salt.
Hey, that's healthy. I use Himalayan.
Organic serranos, organic roast onions, tomatoes.
Himalayan salt en una taza de
Mira,
agua.
white truffle infused organic sunflower oil.
It was good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oye, y entonces you got injured. I think we'll get into that first.
Yeah. It was the start.
When did the injury happen? What were you doing? Please don't say playing tennis.
I wasn't playing tennis.
It wasn't?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I thought it was playing tennis.
Mm-mm. It was practicing tennis.
Oh. Was it?
Yeah, so it was January 7th. And so when you're practicing, pues you're hitting and ya se va la bola, it bounces back, and like you have a canasta of like tennis balls that you're using to kind of like play in this. So on this one particular, the guy like kind of like lobs it over, so I'm running to get it, but I'm looking up y pues no veo que está la otra pelota en el piso y
you rolled your ankle.
Yeah, so but I stepped on the ball, rolled, and then I'm there like well, I didn't think it was that loud. I was just like trying to keep it in, like just to kind of like let like I don't know, like the pain go. And so like yeah, they helped me up, and like the bola I had like a tube sock, and like from the ankle all the way to where the tube sock like ended up to there, se hinchó todo así. En chinga, dude. So then yeah, I go sit down, and then pues they're like, hey, pues call a Jaina so she can pick you up. You can't. Aparte, it was my right foot, the one that I pues drive with her. Yeah. So then I call her, and then she's like, ya me hablaron que vaya por ti. I was like, wow, ¿quién te habló? Like, ya me habló Rox, que vaya por ti. And then pues she was like we were at the end, and there was another one. She was like 2 canchas down, and I was like, pues you can hear me, because she's like, wey, César se cayó y se oye que está gacho.
Oh, la Jaina wasn't there.
No.
Y fue, okay, oye, entonces, in the past, would you have recovered from a little ankle twist like that?
Pues I've gotten ankle twists before, and
it wasn't a little ankle twist. It was an ankle, like.
Well, I tore 2 ligaments.
Oh shit! So, entonces andabas con la bota, right? Like you even.
Yeah, andaba con la bota. So, there was a point where I was gonna get surgery, and was like this year I honestly didn't really celebrate my birthday. Siempre hago algo para mi cumpleaños. Surgery was scheduled for February 6th. My birthday's February 5th. So February 5th was like we go have breakfast, me and Lahaina, and then I get a call, and they told me like, hey, se va a cancelar tu operación, que esto que el otro. I'm like, okay, pues ya, ni modo. So then he just started, like, right before that, there was a guy that was also having breakfast, and he told me, hey, ¿qué onda, cómo estás? Like, ¿cómo sigues del pie, this and that? And he told me, like, hey, I recommend this doctor. But I told her, like, no, pues I'm already going to get surgery. Like, bueno, pues si quieres, second opinion, just go there. And then after that, pues, boom, they call and they cancel. Pues ya sabes, la mente empieza como que, oh, it's a sign, que esto, que lo otro.
Something's bad.
Yeah. So then, así lo dejamos. And then at night, pues I was all without it. Because, o sea, at Chile, my wife, she was like, she had to help me everywhere. She had to drive me to showings. Like I had a scooter at one point.
I saw.
Yeah.
You made a video.
I made a video, but wait, but around it was.
No te das cuenta, right? Like how blessed it. Like when we are actually como que.
Wait, and I have a in my shower. It's a walk-in shower, and it has like a no sé, unos 4 inches of like a little step para que se quede el agua ahí or whatever. Wait, every single time to shower, no mames, dude, just to get over that little step.
¿Cuánto duró eso, güey?
Like that.
The where you can't put pressure, like on that.
It was fácil, like a month and a half. No, it was bad, dude. Like, and I was super, like, I was kind of depre. Couldn't do anything. I didn't want to celebrate my birthday. I guess the day I decided that, like, I didn't want to celebrate my birthday was we went to a carne. And pues me hizo un taco, or Tania made me like a plate, and she never makes me a plate because siempre le digo, no, I'll do it. No es que no quiera, I just always do it myself. And then pues I was like, hey babe, un taco, So she brings up, I was like, oh, I wanted to get another taco. And pues everyone was eating and she was eating. And I was like, no, pues, o sea, no me hallaba como, like, and that's why, like, nah, like, if I do something, like a little birthday party or whatever, para andar así de que, tráeme esto, oh, can you bring? I was like, no.
Okay, wait, entonces, but you get the injury, luego you still had to make videos and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you lay low como, hey, I'm not going to create anything? Hey, y luego empezaste? Did you think it was going to be a fast recovery or no?
So, when they were like, hey, pues you need to get a MRI, because se hinchó feo, dude. Like,
yeah, pues compartiste las fotos.
Yeah, like really bad. Like my foot started getting purple, so I went to go get an MRI, and I have never gotten an MRI. And like you're there in the machine, like for like 30-45 minutes, wey. And pues yo soy bien desesperado, wey. I can't just be like in one spot. So it turned out I had 2 torn ligaments. And pues I was gonna get surgery, luego pasó que no, and then.
So did you get surgery at all?
I didn't get surgery, so I ended up going with that doctor that the first guy recommended. Because at night I went to go have some drinks with Lahaina, and then a lady came up to me like, hey, pues qué te pasó, this and that, and she recommended the same doctor. Mm-hmm. And she's there like, mira, sabes que I'm gonna text him right now, boom, 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 and she set up the appointment the next day at 10 a.m. So I met him, and he's like, mira. You don't need surgery. Surgery is more like a little quick fix if you want to. And that's still like surgery is always like a 50-50. Que te vayas a quedar bien. And it's like, if you can wait it out, just do therapy. And, and then, pues, I mean, I'm walking.
Oh, yeah. Con eso, like, when you think of the signs case. Oh, it's a sign, right, or whatever.
It's
do
weird,
you,
man.
do you also think this was like a way to... Shit, I don't want to say it, porque, I mean, you've been on a roll, like, since last year, right? Pero to slow down, como almost like, hey, chill out. Did you ever see it like that cuando te entró que de depre algo?
Pues it's just, you always kind of, it's tough way, because, one, like, a lot of people think, like, oh, like, the videos, oh, it's easy, like, oh, you just do record and edit and all this stuff, or, like, you know, you do this, but it's a lot of work. And then sin el pie era más pedo, y I don't know, I saw it as like, sabes qué, pues, you know, it's obviously like a test. It's a test of like, hey, you know, are you gonna keep going, or is something like this just gonna like shut you down? And yeah. And I was like, it was a lot of hard work for a whole year to do like all this stuff, and then to just kind of like, oh, pues, you know, I didn't do as many videos, but I was finding ways to like be able to make it happen.
Yeah, because you also made the very Gud Con Papas, like several episodes.
Yeah.
During that time.
Yeah.
And so, which is that's gonna lead us into like the creativity,
Yeah.
and then consistency. Then
Yeah.
we should get into the second one too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But his foot is better, guys.
My foot is better.
No surgery. That's badass. I've never had surgery.
Yeah, and
have you ever had surgery, like on like a knee or anything like that?
Nah, just went out little like the tonsils. I got them removed. My tonsils.
Okay.
But I mean,
And dental, pues any surgery
Sí.
people get, right? But like,
no, anything.
cool, awesome.
But yeah, I mean, I still need some more therapy. I got evaluated, but I can't do like a calf raise. So I still need more therapy. But hey, if I can walk and drive myself, that's ganancia.
Yeah.
Salud es vida.
Entérese. I'm like, okay, it was there. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited for the next one.
Okay, so it's Milaluna Salsa Mística.
Nice.
Okay, I love these little boxes in the.
Yeah, badass.
Tú eres badass.
Tú eres moderno.
Okay.
Hey, any new words as you open it? Any new words from the last time? ¿Qué has dicho?
¿Qué dicho?
Pues this is a merch.
Quartz, but the morts.
I haven't heard any.
No, just cagation, mamalation. Okay, so this one is salsa verde cilantro.
Hey, cilantro's.
Yeah, I love cilantro.
Oh yeah, check out the the top. It's different. The
sí.
way it's sealed.
Eh?
Like packaging.
Packaging.
For me, it's like
Porque tú eres de todo eso. Okay, let me mix it.
salsa verde cilantro.
Okay.
That's badass. I like that.
There you go.
That was nice. It was a subtle
little-
a subtle open.
Okay.
Cilantro, you're gonna. Ya lo huele el cilantro, ¿no?
Yeah. Dude, I love cilantro.
Yeah, me too. Do you know that some people taste cilantro as soap? Did you know
Oh,
that?
yeah,
I heard that. A mí es cilantro.
Wait. Was like for me, beets. Beets is like tierra.
Really?
I mean, to me,
I don't think I've ever had beats.
no.
Like the headphones, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get into the dad joke age. Yeah,
Oh.
wait, this badass. Yeah, it stings a bit aquí, right?
Same.
Did you get that or no? Like if you take a whiff?
Oh, it stinks a little bit right here.
Yeah, no mames. Right.
All right. Ooh.
Esta sí va, yo digo que va a picar un poquito más de la roja. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be like super. Wait, I'm thinking what's
Como
the other?
citrusy, ¿no? Esto?
So what's the other salsa? Que es roja,
Probably like a chipotle. Ay, hoy mi chipotle.
negra.
What?
Like the what's it called? The like novelas. They've been becoming like super popular. Like the nada que ver, like Bollywood Mexican novelas, where like they bring the baby and they're like, es negro.
Which is it, Netflix? Okay.
No, hombre, just like there, scrolling.
Oye, güey. Va.
Okay.
All right. Salsa verde, cilantro. Here we go, man. Salud.
Salud. Sí, este sí pica un poquito más. But it's good.
Really good.
Yes, right, Bob.
It's like, yeah, like citrusy, no?
It tastes like a salsa verde.
Hey.
Yeah, it's good.
You think it's a barbacoa salsa?
That'd be good with barbacoa.
Right? Like, I go for salsa verde. Tomatillo or whatever for just barbacoa.
Or pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo con barbacoa.
That's good. Did you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait. It's because for salsas, güey, a veces la cagan, like they make it so complicated que te sabe, like, sabe Dios que.
Well, look, decimos some of the ones we've tried, man. Qué bueno que we're getting these type of salsas porque con el taco, güey, sabe bueno.
Yeah.
Not like the fucking, what do we have, the yellow pepper or what was it?
Oh, yes,
What
the
was
yellow
it?
bird.
Que era como garlic.
Ajá, que sabe puro pinche garlic. Like, I like garlic, but
Pero en tacos, no. I'm glad we're going for this stuff.
wait, this is really good.
Yeah, that one's good. All right.
And I mean, it's because chingada, güey. For salsas, like, even if you make a salsa at home, wait, no la complicas.
Yeah.
Like, it's usually what, chile, tomate, cebolla.
Well, lo que dicen de la música, right? It's like 5 notes. Did you know that? Like, I don't know, pero that, like, it's like 5 notes make all the melodies, or I think I don't know. Music.
Shawty's like a melody in my head. Oh, ya ves? This is melody. That was 3. Porque
Yeah, you need. I don't know. Really, I did that?
Why it sounded
Oye, wait. All right. Spiciness.
spiciness.
It's a little spicier.
It's a little bit spicier.
So like a 6?
6, 7.
7?
Yeah, because that one was 5, 6. I would say a little 6, 7.
Yeah.
And-
Taste was good, man.
Yeah.
We did 7.5, 8 last time. What do you think on this one?
I think I like this one more than that one. Not discrediting that one at all, but this one, I like the.
Sí, güey.
No.
Y esta como que tenía más, pues, it was saltier, right?
And cilantro, güey. I like cilantro.
Yeah, pero it's like limon. I bet you it's got lime here. A ver. Yeah, it's got 10% lime. Nah, I'm playing. I don't know how you saw the ingredients, güey.
Is right there, güey?
Where are they?
It's because you don't see a
Ay,
huge
güey, no,
list.
man. They're like really small, that,
A ver.
no?
Let me see. Sí, güey. A ver. Es tomatillo, ya. Cilantro. Organic lime juice.
I hit one of
You
them.
see, mira, porque esta.
Tampoco
Ah,
sí los
ese
ves,
tenía-
tampoco sí
ese-
los ves. I have good eyesight, but
Sí, güey.
oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, este tiene lemon juice, and that's lime juice.
So
A chile
is
makes a
there
difference.
Is-
Yes. Pues, una limonada, just example, like a Chick-fil-A. The lemon-
It's lemonade. It's a
Whenever
yellow.
you go to the carnival,
It's
and pura pinche, the lemon.
limeade or what?
¿Cuál es el yellow? The yellow one.
The yellow one is the lemonade way. That's
Bueno.
a Chick-fil-A one.
Okay.
Pero limeade, I've never heard like, oh, give me a limeade. Pero si la haces con limón, just the
But
green
like the
one,
Mexican ones, so those are technically lime.
de limón, sí. Porque es la paleta de limón, güey. Like those are good.
Ajá.
So, yeah. That's a segment on
Oh, we
paleta.
didn't rate the spiciness, or yes, we did.
The taste. We said
the taste.
It was gonna be tastier. So I like it more than the other one. We gave the other one 7.5, 8. You think 8.5?
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
This is like good for anything.
Mhm.
Like we talked about barbacoa, chips también.
Sí está
Yeah, I
bueno.
like it. What do you think? 8.5 or 8?
Nah, like a 8.5. Like thinking about flavors, I'm thinking about like the salsas that we've had.
It is up there.
I'd put this one. I go back to this one. Put this one at an 8, and then put this one at a 9.
Okay.
8,
I like
9.
Hey, wait, these are, yeah, the taste is good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, hey. So, hablando de creatividad, because of the bottles, man, this is badass. Nice. And, yeah, estábamos hablando, pues, del podcast y de los videos. But I think one of the things que te dije antes, like, de grabar is, like, when it comes to your content, dude, you spark authenticity. Like, to me, como you just fucking, like, jump into it. Hicieron el Very Good Con Papas, and La Jaina's getting, like, yeah, like, very comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Like, in front of the camera and all that. Pero it's consistency, dude. And a lot of people, would you say that a lot of creatives don't want to just even jump into the first, like, project? Or that's kind of what I've seen on my end.
I think the thing about creativity is more of like actually like doing it, because a lot of people are super creative, but I think it goes into more like a little bit of like self-doubt or like comparing.
Yeah. It could. Does it happen with realtors? Me imagino que sí, right? Like it's.
Yeah, and I think it's because there's creativity and then there's authenticity. Like you need to like combine those two. And there's a saying like, don't reinvent the wheel. And like, yeah, like, and I think that's more on like the idea of it. So like, let's say house tours, like the idea of the house tours, like don't reinvent the wheel. Like, you know, usually they start obviously like front of the house. Like, I guess there's kind of like a layout of how it goes.
So people, I guess,
but then you put your own creativity of like, and authenticity of like your style.
¿Y tú crees, güey, que because creativity también, it's like borrowed ideas, right? Como todo lo que hacemos, güey, like you got inspired somewhere. Like,
yeah.
For they say like originality is like not really theirs. Como it's always something built on something.
Yeah.
Como, and I think of this show. It's like, me acuerdo we were talking about it last year. And era de que como hot ones, but we wanted to do the Latino version, like
yeah,
spicy tacos. Pero luego le agregamos the rating and like,
yeah.
I remember seeing that, like, you're familiar with Dave Portnoy?
No.
He's Barstool Sports,
Sí,
but
sí.
he tastes pizza.
Sí, but he just went to San Antonio because of the Final Four.
Okay, badass. So he'll taste pizza and then he'll be like 7.8.
He gave good ratings.
8. 7, huh? He went?
In San Antonio.
Oh, he gave good ratings?
Like
where'd he go?
No sé cuáles eran, but there was 2 like pizza places that I saw that were in San Antonio, and he gave it a 8.1.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know how he usually doesn't give anything like in the 8s.
Yeah, but he does it. Like 550 pizzeria, like, would be up. I like 550,
yeah,
like locally. Pero, bueno, it's always built on something, dude. And I think people don't start porque quieren como, también a veces it's like, no, it has to be completely original. And it doesn't have to be original. It's like, podcasting hay un chingo, right?
Yeah.
But like, we're adding tacos to it.
Exactly.
Pero también es de que we're asking like the audience to sit down, güey, agarrar el teléfono or like TV. Like, it's very visual, the podcast. Y ahorita, did I weed?
Was that you?
I don't know. Hey, the salsa makes you weak. No, I'm like, okay, pero, yeah, so muchos like quieren algo bien original, and it's like, you don't need to. That makes sense? I don't know.
I think,
What did you say? Yeah, go ahead.
No, you say it first.
No, you say it.
No,
you said I think, and
then no, I don't think.
when you think, like, I know there's a badass idea coming. What were you gonna share?
So I've been getting back into, because like when I started with the whole videos and stuff, I remember that I was listening to audiobooks, and I kind of had gotten out of it and stuff because I got injured. I stopped going to the gym because I really couldn't do anything. I couldn't. Well, I could do the bike, and so like little by little, I'm coming back into like the whole like gym and all that stuff. Actually, I don't know where I was going with this, but
you said that you were reading audiobooks when you started.
Whenever I would do like my cardio, I would listen to audiobooks, and like you learn, like you'd be surprised. I'm not a reader, so the audiobooks would help. So I started doing audiobooks again. Like instead of like listening to music in the car, like I'll put on the audiobook.
See.
And like it's pretty cool because a lot of people, like, there's certain things, like I'm listening to a real estate podcast, And like the guy says, like a lot of people don't act on buying an investment because they want to like know everything, or they think about all the negative things that could happen.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with creativity in a way.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, if you buy your first rental property, what if they don't pay, or what if they this, or what if they that, and like, you know, it can happen. There's some people that it hasn't happened, but like, you know, you figure it out. And then there's this other guy that said like, hey, pues, in the United States, I mean, don't get into debt and bankruptcy, but there's laws for that. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Like, oh, you file for bankruptcy, guachamos, you get me? So like, we have all the capabilities of being able to, you know, use our creativity or find or use other people's creativity too, to learn and be able to do business, like creative financing. You know, someone knows how to do creative financing, learn, and then you can start learning.
Creative financing? What is that?
Creative financing, many ways, like, you know, there's loan assumptions, there's owner finance, there's many ways of
getting finance, like
or
your
hard money lending, or, you know, private money lenders. Like, there's a bunch of stuff.
Dude, they say there's this author talking about books que he shared an idea of how ideas, como tienes que escuchar como real estate, pero también puedes escuchar, I don't know, something more, marketing, like real estate marketing, and then whatever the ideas are, pues you blend them.
Yeah.
Y luego pues le agregas video and then the Spanglish for you, like Spanglish. It's like,
yeah.
So,
and then pues, like, going back to like Lahaina, like doing the Very Gud Con Papas, like, it's cool because we get to try like new recipes that we've never tried, or, you know, because that's how it started. She would send me,
it was a cucumber one,
the
right?
cucumber like salads or whatever. She would always say, oh, I want to try. I was like, okay, but let's record it.
Hey, dude, I have a badass smoothie I created en las mañanas que me tomo, y le empecé a agregar cosas. Tiene like aguacate, spinach, broccoli, pero también tiene chocolate, and like, it's badass. I think y'all would love it.
That's a little intense. Chocolate broccoli. That sounds really good.
Would you try it if I give you all the recipe?
That sounds really good.
You just need Ninja to sponsor like the... Oh, do you have a Ninja? The blender?
No. I am a ninja.
Wait, les voy a dar eso. You should try it. I think it'd be badass. It's a coconut milk chocolate smoothie.
Coconut milk.
Do you like it or no? Puro pedo, güey. Do you like it?
Wait, every morning... Well, not every morning, but like in the weekends, like my snack is like I get a raw piece of broccoli and then dip it in chocolate. Ooh.
Shut the fuck up.
Chile does not sound like appetizing at all.
Wait, it's badass. It's a badass smoothie. But that's good for Very Gud Con Papas. Bueno, okay, empezaron little recipes. Y now I think I saw the latest one. I saw the Carajillo.
Yeah.
I've had Carajillos are good.
And plus we were talking about when I was on the phone, like when we were setting up, like a Carajillo competition or something. Because I tried one where it's a Mazapan Carajillo. Dude, it's super
Mazapan.
good.
You had me on Mazapan say less there.
Dude,
like, no.
It's super good because...
Is that your favorite Mexican? Is it a candy, right? ¿Qué es? Como like a treat? What's your favorite Mexican like treat? Like
soy perro, ¿qué?
Así se dice, no, güey, like a treat, like, yeah, like, okay, ¿cómo le dirías? Dessert or what? It's not a dessert.
Mexican,
Good job, Cesar. Here's a Mazapan.
There you go.
Wait, pero Mazapan, where did I try to? There was a smoothie.
Oh, like the Glorias, like the cajeta and stuff.
The Glorias. Glorias is like, you'll need a 30-minute cardio session. Tiene chingos de azúcar, dude.
Yeah.
But
like those are good. Leche quemada, that's...
Leche quemada.
So what, that would be more like a postre candy, no?
Well, I don't know, wait. What is like a treat?
I think it's like a postre candy. It's 'cause, I mean, think of something that's like that. That's like American postre candy.
So wait, Glorias?
¿Qué hay de American postre candy? Nada.
Probably the little squares, the caramel squares, that are like
Ajá, pues las que se comen toda la gente de viejita.
Yeah,
Caramel apple or
yeah,
whatever.
the caramel thing, pero los
sugar free.
Brax, I don't know, like the brand.
Ajá.
Pero the Gloria, dude, is it Gloria? Y hay Nutella.
Nutella?
No, Nutella, bro. Nutella's good, man.
Yeah.
Do you like Nutella?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's... Anyways, there's Mexican treats. Pero... That one, we'll get into the third salsa or what?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the third one was. And it makes it more like mysterious because it's in a box.
Dude, como esto, hablando de esto mientras well, I know you're gonna open it. It's the same black box, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a different one because this one, they each had their own black box.
Oh, okay. Pero... Hablando de esto, güey, like la creatividad, like salsa. To make your own salsa. Like, it's chipotle, right?
No.
Is it?
Salsa roja. Trufa blanca.
Is it like, is it ghost pepper or what?
No sé. Mira, porque esa es salsa roja. That's salsa roja.
Hey, this, dude, you had
I think this is like the quemada type.
Yeah.
Because remember that one tasted a little bit smoky?
Bro, you hadn't read this. Like
What?
the slogan back here. Milaluna salsa mística, soul of Mexico, born in LA. With white truffle. Alright, bro. Well, you know.
Chile. I'm trying to think of like what's white truffle.
Truffle, extract. I don't know, dude. It's sunflower, pink salt. Okay. Well,
Okay.
we'll describe it.
Es que se tiene el tape.
Hey, does the top have the logo? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, I think it was like cocoa inspired. I don't know. If it's not, pues it's pretty cool. Regardless. Ay, como que me dio un beso. I didn't shake it.
En el cuarto taco, are you gonna put all three?
I can't. I was gonna go like that and try it, but I can't. Ooh. It tastes like. It smells like truffle. It smells good.
It does. It doesn't smell like that first roja.
No, the first roja. Te digo, I don't know what that chile.
Dude, it smells like this is like a leaf, like a tree smell.
No
I
te
guess.
puedo chupar el dedo. Like
Why?
a leaf?
Like tree, right?
Not like tree.
Oh no.
I think it's the tomate.
Yeah.
Wait, like nada que ver.
Yeah.
Description or like super árbol. Okay,
Well, that's what
let me
makes it
try.
fun, way. Alright.
Okay. It sounds like chunkier. Mira. Yo sí le he hecho, dog. Sí meo.
Wait, I don't know why when I saw the white truffle, I thought of the ghost pepper.
Mira. Táscate que lo. Ghost pepper, white truffle.
Bro.
Ay, güey.
Atáscate, Kylo.
Mm-hmm. That's a good dicho. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, se me está.
Wait, like my finger burns, so that means it's gonna.
It burns?
I think so.
How
Alright.
do you not know if it burns or not? Cheers.
Cheers, little. I mean, good taste of tomato.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It's very different. Es que las tres, all of them tasted different.
Because I mean, there are three different salsas.
Mm. Yeah, no, but sometimes.
What? ¿Te hipo?
Oh no, I went down the wrong.
Lo eché más. What I like is you can see like the ingredients.
It's clunky.
It's clumpy.
Is it clunky? Clumpy?
Clumpy. Clump.
Hablando de dichos. Well, we're gonna rate it because we can't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Have you had a dicho that's driving you right now?
Pues I always say that one.
Atáscate, Kylo.
Atáscate, Kylo.
So it's messy. Like, ya de una vez, jump into it. How do you like interpret that?
Cause I said it in one of the videos. I see it more as like go get it, like work ethic, like hey, ni modo, atáscate que lo. Or like, let's say si te haces un platón de comida, like let's say you go to carne, te sirves un platón, atáscate que lo. So it's like
it's
work,
like, but it's like a sticky thing, like right? El lodo. I don't know. Interesting. Let's rate it. let's rate it, bro.
good
taste,
chat.
Yeah, good chat on the dicho.
Okay, spiciness. I think it's
like around this one.
yeah, I think it's around this one.
So 7.
Yeah,
And then
7
taste.
spiciness. Taste. I would say that's because they're good, way. Like I
It's
like
different.
how. Mhm.
Mira, güey, aquí, do you feel the heat on
Yeah,
this one?
I feel like on my lengua.
Yeah. So it's a little spicier.
Yeah.
It might even be a 7.5.
Yeah, let's put it at 7.5.
Yeah, porque sí se siente.
Mhm.
But after, which
Se
is bad.
siente el boom, ese perreo.
Te dio y...
No, I was gonna burp.
Okay.
And flavor, I like that it's
It's
chunky.
It could be in the 8s too, dude.
Yeah,
Like
8.5.
8.5.
So this one was 8, 8.5, and this one's 9.
Yeah.
I don't think we've.
So I think we should point them, because I don't know if this shit gets it.
Oh.
So 8.
8.
Salsa roja. 8.5. Salsa roja white truffle.
And then 9.
Salsa.
Actually, we haven't really had the only salsa that was like up there was
Nanatish.
the nanatish.
Yeah. These are good, bro.
Yeah, because all the other ones have been like flavor.
Yeah.
Because they're more like either. Es como te digo. It's either if it's super spicy, very hard to have like a lot of flavor.
Sí, güey. The biggest thing is that it's spicy y que sepa buena. And that
I think this one.
you could have like 2 tacos, 3 tacos, like no.
Sí, exacto. No, estas sí te las chingas de volada.
Yeah.
It's good.
Como ahorita, on the last taco, I'll probably choose. I like this one, dude.
I'm probably gonna mix.
All 3 or 1? Should we do it or 1? Yeah, we'll do that. Oye, me ibas a decir algo de Minecraft. What's up with Minecraft, bro? And creativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
¿De qué íbamos a hablar? Espérate. Estábamos hablando de your injury. We were gonna do the creativity. And then we talked about consistency.
Yeah.
Like being consistent. Pero le agregamos un poco en the last topic eso de consistency, ¿o no?
Se me hace que es consistency, you can never like, you need to be consistently talking about it también. Hey.
Dijeron los güeyes que tardaron 4 months between episodes.
Chile.
But you were busy. I've been busy, like creatively, because I think like this is a creative project, dude.
Yeah.
Pero bueno, hablando de Minecraft.
Yeah, so the Minecraft movie came out, and Minecraft came out, and the kids wanted to go see it. And I was like, it looks like a good movie. And actually, it was a good movie. And I like how like it talks. I mean, Minecraft and like the game, it's creativity. Like you build stuff and like all that stuff. So it's cool to kind of like, especially for the kids, to be able to have games that kind of have them like use that creative headspace that they have, because it's just like, hey, you know what, like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Like I feel like even games in general, like gaming, like it kind of helps you like learn things and be creative on, because I'm thinking when I was little and I would play games.
What would you play?
Actually, I would play. So when I was 5, I started working with my dad, and his way of payment for me was I'd go to a Buffalo pawn shop and I'd buy like a game, and I always buy like the Crash Bandicoot, or como se llama, like all those kind of games that like racing games, or
there's
one that was called Jax.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. So it's.
You never did like the Call of Duty things like that.
Oh yeah. I mean, actually, I haven't played I haven't gamed in a long time.
I mean, I would play the FIFA, like soccer,
Mm-hmm.
but because I think, and I like playing online because you gotta strategize. Like
Mhm.
you're always facing someone new, like Madden or things like that, right? Pero so Minecraft, right, teaches them.
Yeah.
And the movie, what was based on that? Like maybe someone like going through the journey or what?
Kind of, yeah. Like, yeah. I guess I mean, I don't want to spoil it if they haven't seen it, but I guess at the end it ties down to like this, like kid being creative.
Like you like embrace creativity.
Yeah, basically.
Like
Because I feel like sometimes creativity can like be, I don't want to say shut down, but especially for kids.
like follow the rules.
Yeah,
don't-
follow the rules, or like, like play sports, or do this, like, and there's a lot of I feel like a lot of the creativity side is not super popular. You get me? It's like, I mean, it's obviously creativity. It's out of the norm.
Yeah, like in
that
high
sense.
school, like if it's like, oh, he plays football, or oh, he's in art class. Like
Mhm.
the popular thing is the football.
Yeah, exactly.
But then football players eventually, if they get good, they need brands, and like the people that can do them are the artists, and like
Exactly.
right.
But it's like now, like people that do coding.
Yes.
I mean, that's obviously creative, and like,
Because there's some shitty websites out there, dude. Like,
yeah, but like what I'm getting at is like a lot of these people, I mean, they're super creative, and they have like I would say probably one of the highest paying jobs there is now, like coding. Like you think of anyone like, oh, tech billionaire, tech millionaire, like it's all technology which involves coding and all this stuff.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Hmm. And I think it's cool that now it's being more like, I guess from before to now, I feel like creativity has opened many doors to people. And I'm thinking of like even in like TikTok, or just people doing like creative stuff on social media. Like it opens doors for them to even do other things that they probably didn't have planned.
Wait, pues es como esto. Wait, things you don't have planned. Like even like last year when we did the branding, right? Pero
Yeah.
también you were creating your videos y nosotros haciendo like the brands.
Yeah.
Pero we never thought, okay, de aquí va a salir un podcast también. And then
Yeah.
like it's just like, and then like the opportunity to try salsas, and like that's
Yeah.
creativity.
Yeah.
So it's like everything's like go, pero and y también siempre pienso, güey, de que everything is like created, like these fucking headphones, these like mics.
Yeah.
Entonces, pero a lot of people, but they don't embrace it. I don't know, man. Porque I saw Jordan Peterson. ¿Ustedes sabes quién es Jordan Peterson? Es un like clinical psychologist. He's big on social media, but
Okay.
he was sharing that it's hard to make a living out of creativity, so a lot of people stay away from
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's what I was gonna
Like-
say too, because
Like if your kid comes and says, "I want to be an artist," like the parents
Yeah.
will be like, how are you gonna sell it?
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and that's where it's tough, because people are like, okay, well, I need something to pay the bills, and then I can do this on the side. And that's what people need to understand too. People need to understand that, like, in order to kind of like, I don't want to say, oh, make it in life or whatever, because everyone's definition of like success is obviously different. But a lot of people,
But keeping the lights on is the one definition of success.
yeah,
Eso es de todos, right? Like
Yeah.
keep your lights on, like have food, things like
yeah.
that. But a lot of people, sorry.
But like I think one of the biggest things is, people have like their, I guess you're 9 to 5, but then after your 9 to 5, like work on your creativity, work on your creativeness. Like for example, like
Yeah.
I just pass out. No, like
I'm
there's
gonna leave that on. But like we would have wait like
No,
the
it-
TV freeze.
yeah, like there's people that have their 9 to 5 job, and then they have their creativity like hustle on the side, and that's what you have to do. Like
Like-
consistency of it, because it can get tiring.
Yeah, like for this, I want to share that porque muchas veces I stay away like like I have my career, dude, in retail, right? And it's demanding, like it's like busy all the time, and that's my thing, right? But I love creativity. Pero I say I'm like creatively like como a free agent because I could create this stuff, and it's like I'm not waiting for the paycheck.
Yeah.
So it allows me to just create. Pero you need cash flow.
And I think that's where the issue is when when parents are like, oh, I want to be an artist or this and that. Like, there's a difference between like supportive. I mean, I guess it's gonna be different for everyone. Like they always think like, oh, cómo te vas a mantener.
Yeah.
And then like as a kid or as like a son or a daughter, you're thinking like, oh, they don't believe in me, and like obviously they've gone through their life and they understand like, hey, like yes, have hopes and dreams and aspirations, but like you still need something to like push you through. Like, what is that gonna be?
To pay, to not only pay, like pay the necessities, porque bills, pues you could stay away from credit cards and things like, porque ni crédito vas a tener para que te den like credit, right? Because
o sea, le vas a tener, o sea, que chingar, and that's the biggest thing, way. The biggest thing is that like where, I guess being aware of what it takes, in the sense of like, pues sabes que, I really want this, but I know I need to like, you know, get there somehow, and like push. Okay, sabes que, I'm gonna work and then, you know, pay my bills and then do my creativeness.
But es como dicen, güey, like la gente le talonea, right? So like you see it in people that are really successful, like that are creating their second company, dude. Like it's like they're just expanding, pero ya tienen como una entrada, and you kind of see it where they take, like even football players or like professional athletes, they take the money and you got invested in like restaurants. I think Troy Aikman owns like a bunch of Wingstops.
Yeah,
right?
And Shaq also has a bunch of.
And then they could go and do commentating and all that. Como son entradas, pero you can't solely say, I'm gonna, for me, like I'm gonna design T-shirts and it's gonna, like me, for me, design T-shirts or design websites y de ahí va a entrar todo. Porque no, y luego cambia, there's AI.
Yeah.
Viene alguien and now people can do their website coding. You don't need to know anything on coding, dude, and like ChatGPT will do it for you.
Yeah.
So that was a good talk, man. Creative,
dude.
Yeah, that was pretty creative.
Right?
Let's get creative and do the 3 salsas.
Oh, that's very creative.
Yeah. Did you see how we segue into that?
Yeah. So you're gonna put all 3?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So Milaluna, salsa, mística. Let's try it. Buen cotorreo, man. With the creativity.
See. Yeah, and it's weird because like there's always like the success story of like, you know, oh, they were homeless and then boom, they did it because they just focused on what they wanted. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people always want to have like their story too, like I guess that they want to have like their motivating stories, like, oh, pues, sabes que, I want to be like homeless and then push through, and then but like, I don't know.
Like having that rock bottom moment.
Yeah.
Like I hit rock bottom y de ahí me levanté y luego era todo lo que hice.
But yeah, but like, I feel like your rock bottom moment doesn't have to be always, like people always think it has to be financial. Like rock bottom can also be like emotional, like mental. Like that could be your rock bottom también.
She's good, man. Yo tengo algo muy presente, dude, with that I've been talking about, like a Bible verse, not feeding your pearls to swine, right? And the whole thing is that sometimes you share ideas, right, like creatively, and you could be the kid that's sharing with your parents, I want to do this, and then they'll shoot it down, and so your pros are no longer seen as pros. Hasta tú las empiezas a ver y decir, like, dude, my ideas aren't good. So también tiene mucho que ver with, like, estar bien centrado, and like if it's a good idea, like develop it, but you don't have to start from rock bottom and like agregarle más crema, güey. Los tacos,
yeah.
Like.
But I think also you should be open to constructive criticism. which is hard to find sometimes. Because there's people that can just like shut it down. But I think that's a good topic too, like for people to understand how to give constructive criticism. Like, for example, if you're like, oh I want to be an artist. Be like, okay. Like, what's your plan? Okay, like what is it that you want to do? How do you plan on getting there? And like, let's say they say their plan is well, no. Okay, how are you gonna get that? Like, you know, and I guess kind of help them structure it in a way where like maybe though after just talking about that, no, sabes que no, or sabes que, oh yeah, it is feasible. Because I think it's very hard to get. I guess constructive criticism can be like coaching. So I feel like a lot of people that everyone needs to have like their spiritual. I think we talked about it one time, right? Like a spiritual coach, a fitness coach.
I don't think we've talked about it.
No?
Maybe off, not on the show. Maybe like in Plática.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at, but it was like you have a spiritual coach, a like physical like training coach, like a mindset coach, a business coach, and like, you know, they're the important parts of your life. That way you can grow, because like,
dude, yo me voy en un viaje con eso.
You can't do things alone. Es el pedo.
No, you can't. Y pues sí, güey, como vamos a un médico, right? Like your foot. Like, you have to go to a doctor. They'll tell you have ligaments. Mm-hmm. If you try to figure it out, you'll never get there.
Yeah.
But, pero eso del espíritu, güey, and the mind, and then the body, right? Like, I always think, like, the spirit's, like, it has to use the body, right, to get shit done.
Yeah.
So if you never work on the spirit, the body se está moviendo, but with the mind, and the mind is very easy to, yeah, like if you post something and le hace caso, güey, at first, yeah, you're like very confident. Ah, no, I still got it. Like, I'm confident in myself. Mm-hmm. But you post 10 things and no one, nadie las pela.
Yeah.
Like, te caes, especialmente if you're depending on the pay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and I started like sharing a lot of stuff like on.
I like it, man.
On my stories of like.
Do you see my heart? Like,
yeah.
I really do like it porque I think people need to see that, like, especially from you, like, that have built the brand, man. Like,
yeah.
Que pues todavía le tienes que invertir a like the mind.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, like it can get a little like overwhelming, but like it's cool because it's like in everything. Like you reach like everyone has a ceiling that, you know, I feel everyone should, you know, you break that ceiling and then you create another ceiling. You get me?
Sí, güey, llegas a ese nivel and you're like, and then you figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like when I first, like, kind of like when I started in real estate. It was like, you know, I was handling 2 deals at the same time and then getting a listing. No, hombre, dude, I was like, oh shit, like, oh, ¿cómo la hago? Like, I need to do this and then that, and like, oh, like, you know, stressing myself out for no reason. And like now, you know, I can handle it a lot easier than before. And it's a lot more like, you know, but at the same time I have people helping me. That's what I mean. Like, you can't do it alone. Yeah. Like, we have a virtual assistant y pues me ayuda mucho con like the tedious work that, you know, she's able to do, and it makes me be able to focus on other things to, you know.
Yeah, you have to find help, güey. Like, that's super important. Y luego, güey, pues cada vez que haces algo, you get stronger. It's like fighting. Like, I imagine, or working out. And
yeah,
you just got to keep on going. But that's good, man. Hey, that was Spicy Tacos episode
13 or 14.
13 or 14.
One of those.
Follow it on all the platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, and check out Mr. Mamalonskis Cesar Gutierrez Instagram. And then you could hit me up at Happy Oscar. I'm Happy Oscar.
Hi, Happy Oscar.
Hey.
Yeah.
¿Qué más?
Just one thing. I thought it was funny. So I went to the Stewart title to like pick up a check for a closing, and I was walking out, and some people had just taken a picture with their realtor, that they bought a house, and we're walking out, and they're like, "Hey, you're Mamalonskis, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and like the realtor's with them, and he's like, "We should have bought a house with you," and I was like, "Oh, what?" And it's weird because a lot of people like, well, there's been some people that think like, "Oh, you sell houses." I'm like, "Yeah, like I sell houses."
Creen que nomás es show, güey.
No, they think that I just do like reviews of houses and stuff. I was like,
No, hey guys, he's selling houses. What's your phone number? 489? Me lo sé.
It was 956. No, +1 United States 956-489-0494.
All of Texas.
And Lahaina is also licensed.
And it's all of Texas? Or you're
yeah,
also
we're licensed. Yeah, we're
outside
licensed.
of Texas too, or no?
No, we're not licensed outside of Texas. But if you know, they're like if you want to buy, let's say Dallas or stuff like that, like we have people that can help out.
Nice.
But yeah, we mainly focus Laredo Valley, San Antonio, Austin.
Nos badass, dude. Hey, check us out and send us salsa names.
Yeah, Chile.
If there's a salsa place that has a batch, let us know because it's like 3 salsas that we need.
Yeah, we need 3 salsa. Or if you have your salsa brand, and you want us to try it out,
send them over.
let us know.
Yeah, let us know on Instagram. But Milaluna,
I think
Salsa Mística.
you can buy it at Milaluna. I think it's milaluna.com.
.com? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That'll be it, man. We'll wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up, and thank you so much for joining us
On Spicy Tacos. Hey.